Welcome back to Friends with Benefits Car Club, where the cars are fast, the takes are spicy, and the sarcasm flows like gasoline in a 90s action flick. So, here's a question that's been frying my brain lately. Why does buying a modern car now feel like shopping for a hacker-friendly gadget with wheels? I've been digging into keyless entry systems because honestly, with all these rising car theft stories, it really makes you think twice about upgrading to something smart. Like sure, the doors open automatically, the engine starts with a button, and the lights flash like you're entering a nightclub. But meanwhile, some guy in sweatpants with a Wi-Fi antenna is just standing down the street, waiting to clone your fob and ride off with your $60,000 SUV like it's curbside pickup. Today we're breaking down how keyless entry became the Achilles heel of modern cars, why Hyundai and Kia got dragged into a TikTok theft epidemic, and why car companies would rather give you a mood lighting update than fix a literal criminal loophole. We're talking real stories, real tech flaws, and the very real possibility that your car might ghost you before your next morning commute. So buckle up, or don't. It's not like modern cars care anymore. They'll start with or without you. Let's get into it. Alright, let's kick this off with the feature we all love, until we realize it basically turns our cars into open Wi-Fi networks. Keyless entry. Look, I get it. There's something magical about walking up to your ride, having it light up like it's happy to see you, and starting the engine without ever reaching for your keys. But lately, I've been looking into keyless entry systems because the more you read about car theft in 2025, the more it makes you clutch your key fob like it's a bar of gold. Turns out, while keyless systems are convenient, they're also basically handing your car over to anyone with a signal booster and $30 of shady eBay tech. Your key fob is constantly shouting, "I'm right here," to your car, even if it's buried under laundry or chilling in the kitchen drawer. Hackers don't need to break windows or pick locks anymore. They just stand outside, relay the signal, and boom. Your car unlocks itself, starts up, and drives off like it found a better owner. At this point, owning a keyless car is less like having cutting-edge tech and more like inviting someone to steal your car with a Bluetooth handshake. Now, if keyless entry is the start of the problem, Hyundai and Kia basically left the door wide open and took the hinges with them. If you didn't know, certain models from these brands didn't come with engine immobilizers. That's like building a bank vault without a lock and saying, well, who'd really want to steal this? The result? A full-blown TikTok crime wave. Teens were hot wiring these cars using nothing more than a USB cable, a little patience, and a complete disregard for consequences. The Kia Boyz became a viral sensation. Stealing cars for clout actually became a thing. It got so bad that cities started suing Hyundai and Kia for being too easy to steal, and the automakers eventually pushed a software update, but come on, the damage was already done. You had people live streaming their thefts like they were showing off a new Call of Duty skin. Imagine working hard, saving up, buying a new car, and then some kid with a backpack charger and an Instagram account drives off in it like it was on loan from the school district. Now here's the part that really grinds my gears. This isn't just a Kia and Hyundai issue. This is an industry-wide problem. We have cars that can change lanes for you, recommend playlists based on your heart rate, and talk like a robot life coach. And yet, they still can't ask, maybe this guy relaying your fob signal from across the street isn't you. Modern vehicles are tech masterpieces, with security systems that feel like they were patched together on Windows 98. The car is smart enough to sync with your calendar, remind you about your mom's birthday, and even suggest a detour for traffic, but it'll still open up and start for a stranger with the $20 relay box. It's like giving your home the best smart lighting system in the world, then leaving your front door unlocked with a "please don't rob me" sign taped to it. Now, if you're thinking, I live in a quiet neighborhood, this doesn't affect me, I hate to break it to you. Yes, it absolutely does. This isn't just happening in LA or New York. Car theft in 2025 is now a nationwide hobby. Suburbs, parking lots, condo garages, grandma's driveway in Ohio, no one's safe. All you need is the right tech, a little know-how, and boom, you're in the car, engine running, Spotify set to getaway driver vibes. This isn't a heist movie anymore. It's a plug-and-play lifestyle. And what's worse, the thieves are getting really good at this. They're not sketchy amateurs. They're practically IT specialists with a criminal minor. Your car doesn't care where you live. If it's keyless, vulnerable, and parked within range of a signal attack, it's fair game. Sleep tight. Now here's where things get insulting. You'd think the automakers would be throwing everything they have at fixing this. Encrypting signals, rotating codes, maybe even adding PIN codes to start the car. But instead, the advice we get is wrap your key fob in foil or buy a Faraday pouch. Karen, you're telling me I dropped $165,000 on a luxury SUV and now I'm supposed to hide the keys in a cookie tin like I'm smuggling alien tech? Excuse me? This is where it really shows. Car companies love making things convenient, but when that convenience causes problems, suddenly it's your job to fix it. It's like your house gets robbed and the builder goes, well, maybe you shouldn't have had windows. It's 2025. We shouldn't be relying on 1997 anti-theft solutions. I should be able to sleep at night knowing my car isn't about to ghost me in the middle of the night like a Tinder date with a tow hitch. And look, I love tech. I love innovation. I want my car to glow when I get close. I want surround sound, ambient lighting, and an AI voice that says, "You crushed that parallel park, my Wakanda king." But if the same car can be stolen by a teenager with a USB stick, we have a big problem. Car manufacturers love throwing in features we didn't ask for. Gesture control for your stereo, scented air vents, cup holders that cool your drink, cool. But how about something that stops my $165,000 vehicle from being driven away by a dude with a backpack and too much free time? Here's my take. Manufacturers need to step it up. They never act until someone calls them out. It's either a lawsuit, a government investigation, or an advocacy group dragging them on social media. That's the only time anything changes. I'm a big believer that if we're spending our money, real, hard-earned money, on these machines, we should be getting top-tier security. Not just for a year, not until the warranty runs out. For the lifetime of the car, what do you guys think? Have you ever had your car stolen or hacked? What's your worst car story? I really want to hear them. Hit the comments. Let's swap horror stories. And maybe, just maybe, someone from an automaker is watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. We can take it. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Which story shocked you the most? The keyless fob drama? The TikTok USB joyrides? Or the fact that your car is emotionally intelligent but completely defenseless against a guy in a hoodie? And hey, have you ever had your car stolen, broken into, or hacked? What's the worst car moment you've ever had? Total it in a parking lot? Forget where you parked and assume it got jacked? Share it. I want to hear everything. And if you want to catch up on previous episodes, I'll leave them up on the screen for you. Seriously, thank you for watching all the way to the end. It means the world to us. Whether you're here for the laughs, the news, or just to hang out, you're part of the Friends with Benefits family. As always, thanks for joining us on this ride. Until next time, keep dreaming, keep driving, and remember, if the car you're driving doesn't make you feel like a superhero, you're probably driving the wrong one. Friends with Benefits, driving off.